Hey, what's going on, fellow YouTubians? This is Malcolm Brown, and I'm excited to come to you right now and give you a little word, something that's on my mind, because this is my first YouTube video that I've ever done. I've been thinking about doing one for so long. And so naturally, this subject is going to tie in, it's going to hone in, and I believe many of you are going to resonate with it, and you're going to feel me on what I have to say. I'm out here in Houston, Texas, coming to you from my bedroom in my apartment. And what I want to talk to you guys about is not worrying about what people have to say about you. Like their thoughts and the words they have, what they're thinking, it's in their head for a reason, so it's none of our business. And for so long, over a year, probably close to 2 years, I've been thinking of go ahead and doing a YouTube video and just speaking my mind on certain subjects, and I didn't do it because I'm like, hey, well, what do you think? What do they think? What do this think? Da 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 da. Whatever it may have been, I didn't do it. And so now I'm so happy that I'm finally coming out and not only talking to you guys about it, but hopefully letting out the encouragement to help other people. Because you have books that you want to write. You have a business that you want to start. Some people that need to dance and sing and rap, whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's poetry or drawing. Don't ever look down on your talent. And by you holding that back, you rob the rest of us of your creativity. You rob the rest of us of the gift that you can bring, because you never know how your gift is going to influence somebody else, and it's a domino effect. And I like to tell people that the richest place on the planet is not, in Times Square, it's not Trump by the Trump Tower, it's not in Dubai, but the richest place on the planet is actually in the graveyards all across the world. From the people that had ideas but decided to keep them to themselves. There's a person who had the cure to certain diseases, could have cracked the code that we needed to cure certain diseases and ailments. It's a person that could have wrote the book that could have changed how we think on every level. It's a person that could have wrote a song that could have been a 10-time Grammy nominee, whatever, but they didn't do it because they were worried or thinking about what people thought of them, and it's really that self-image that held them back. And this is a guy named Jared Wilkins. I want you to go look him up. Jarrod. His last name is Wilkins. Wilkins. He's on YouTube, and he talks about, or actually, he said this on Facebook, but he has some great videos. And he said on Facebook one day, you cannot get to the next level. You can't reach the summit. You can't go to the next plateau in your life by always trying to get to the bottom of what people think about you. Always trying to solve their perception issues. So, ladies and gentlemen, just let it go. Something you gotta discard and let it roll off your back, dirt off your shoulder. And because they built the stadiums, and I'm gonna say this in closing, they built stadiums that seat thousands upon thousands of people, and people that will pay and they will pack out these stadiums, right? But they never made a statue of a spectator. There are many in the seats, but there are few on the field. There's statues of gladiators. There are people throughout history that are champions and that we still read about today after 2,000 years and however long ago it was that their story comes into interaction with you. And we're still hearing about them. Why? Because they had the guts and they didn't care what no one thought of them, and they went for it. So I want to encourage my dreamers out there, not people that are just selling for mediocrity. Just go for it. Disregard everything and just go for it. And I just want to thank you guys for listening. My first video, once again, click the subscribe button if you feel I said something important, like, hey, this boy got something, or and feel free to leave your comments. Please leave your comments. In fact, I'm looking to grow. If you're my fellow YouTubian and you have your own video blogs, vlogs, whatever they call them, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how you thought I did, what I can do better, because I'm trying to grow. And thank you guys once again for listening.